Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in. This channel isn't for everyone. I'm Christian, I'm black, I have vitiligo, I'm a business owner, I'm a content creator, I'm in my 20s, I'm a normal person. I have a bunch of different hats. I cannot conform to just one type of content. But if any of this is relatable, feel free to stick around. Welcome to the Evelyn Chanel's world. There's room for you. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop straight into it. As you can tell by the title, this is creating my motivation board. Alright, so we're hopping straight into it. The first thing I did was I went ahead and chose the pictures, screenshots, whatever you want to call them, that I wanted to go on my board. And now what you see me doing is just going in and cropping that. Also, please bear with me because I'm trying to get the correct angles and I'm not in a personal space, so it may look a little different to say the least. So yeah, but pay attention to what we're here for. We're here for this vision board. We're here for this motivation. We're here for the Evelyn Chanel. And that's just on your mama. So as you can see, this will be a digital board, and I'll actually make the board my screensaver. So of course, when making a motivation board, you want to make sure that you're choosing pictures that motivate you, that get you going, that give you a sense of hope, that give you a reminder of who you are even. And so the pictures that I chose are a mixture of those. So you'll see like pictures of me with people. You'll see me screenshot. As you can see, my businesses, all of those things will go on my board. As you can see right now, I'm looking at a message that someone sent me. So yeah. Alright, so as you can see now, I'm going over to my editing app, and I use Fonto. That's the first app, and then of course I'll show you guys the next app. So I'm going in and I'm choosing the template that's like a phone screen. It is a phone screen. It's the measurements for a phone screen because that's what I'm using. I picked one of my custom backgrounds I've already made, and I start adding my pictures. So here we go. Putting these pictures on here. And if you do plan on doing anything similar to this, of course, it's going to take a minute for you to get your positioning, and you're going to go in and change and switch and change and switch. The more you add, the more you're going to change, you're going to switch. You're going to have to downsize some things, upsize some things. And so that's just a process that I'm going through now. But you know, I wanted to make it the way I wanted to make it. And I wanted to look how I wanted to look. So this next picture was very strategic for me personally. And so the picture says, God has already prepared the way, he's just preparing you. And it will remain the center of my vision board for the remainder of the time, you know, that I'm creating. You'll see that. And then there'll be a picture right above it that says priorities, baby girl, priorities. And those two were important to me, especially to keep them at the center, because we know that we want to keep God at the center of our life. And so it's kind of like a metaphor and, you know, symbolic in a sense. And not only that, but the wording on it all together was very meaningful to me because, you know, he has already prepared the way. He has already planned my life. Everything is already set in stone. It's just a matter of me walking into my destiny, me walking into my calling. And so that's very centering for me all together. So I wanted to make sure to include that at the center of my vision board. So Yeah, I can't speak for nobody else, but for me, as for me and mine. But yeah, we finna continue to get into me adding these pictures, and right now what you'll see me doing is just going ahead and just putting all the pictures that I want on there, and then starting to position them where I want them to be. Phonto alone, the app, and it's spelled Phonto, just in case I may be pronouncing that a little off. I do use this app a lot. I use it to make my thumbnails as well. So the thumbnails that you do see, this is how I get them. And yeah, I use this app for my flyers as well. I use this app a lot. It's one of my favorite apps. You know, it may not be the best, most high tech with all the little gadgets or whatever on it, but I think it's pretty cool, especially for a beginner. So if you are a beginner and you're looking to test some things out, or if you're looking to learn a new skill, I would suggest starting with Phonto. I think a lot of people use Phonto actually. So yeah, give it a try. Alright, so as mentioned earlier, Phonto does allow you to adjust the size of each, component that you put on there. And so you can adjust it as a whole, or you can adjust it based off of its height or width. I wish I was able to get a better view for you guys, but I'm gonna do it so many times over and over again. I'm pretty sure if you try to go download the app right after you watch this video, you'll be able to get it pretty easily. I'm still working on angles. Remember, I'm still recording off of a phone. I really wanted to do this as a screen recording, but I wanted a bigger screen, and I forgot that you can't screen record on iPads. So yeah, I apologize about that, but I digress because I got it done. Alright, so here we are at our last little stretch. As you can see, I did change surroundings and clothes. It's actually a completely different day. So yeah, but we're gonna get her done. And I'm just going in and fixing the positioning and the spacing of each of my components on my vision board. Right. Alright, so next I'm actually going to change the theme, which is basically the background of my picture. And yeah, because y'all know my favorite colors are pink, blue, and purple, and that's on period. And so we're going to save that, and then we're going to go over to our second app. Right, and the second app is InShot. Yep, the same app that I'm using to edit this video as we speak. And I actually wanted to use InShot because InShot has this gold font color that I like, and I wanted gold on my vision board. So, well, I'm sorry, my motivation board. So yeah, I came over here and I did that with 2 different apps. And that's okay because I'm extra, and excuse my ugly feet in the background because they looking a little rough right now, but that's okay because your girl birthday next week. Yeah. Alright, so here you see me making sure I got my wording the way I want it to be. Because, yeah, and you can see that gold. I mean, it's a little blurry, a little far back, but you can see that. And I'm going to make it pop, and I'm going to make it stand out, and make sure that it is visible. Yeah, that's the word that I was looking for. And I'm going to position it in the center of my picture. Right. There you go, girl. Get it together. Make it pop. Just like that. Now, once we done, we're going to, of course, go ahead. Come on. Finish up. Right? Boom. You see it. And I'm going to say that to the phone. And I'm going to go to my settings. Wrong thing. There you go. Right. Boom. Period. You see it. Alright, so not too much on my pictures, but as you can see, it says note to self, let God be God, enjoy the moment, you're becoming wealthy, not rich, it takes longer, be good to you, you are the aesthetic. So I thank you guys so much for watching my video. Can't wait to see you guys on the next one. Now go out, be great, encourage yourself, get up, and do something you've been putting off, like making a motivation board so you can be encouraged. Yeah.